few moments later.
Hey guys, as you saw from the intro, in this game I had a trio in my team, which means the enemy is also the same. Unfortunately, our core is going to be lagging in the late game, which is one of the worst things that could happen to your team. Also, if you end up finding this video entertaining, consider leaving a like and subscribing. In this one, I'm using the new 1-1, which supposedly now can trigger critical hits with her ultimate. She got a little bit of a nerf, but I think she's still a very solid marksman. Although I'm using a marksman, if the core is lagging, there's almost no chance of winning this game. Especially when the enemy also has a good trio as well.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
I will try to poke Cho as much as possible, but he can still inflict the same amount of damage to me, so I cannot be too careless with my attacks.
First Blood!
Gotta wait for the last moment before using the ultimate. In the early game, neither of us wanted to really commit and be the first one to commit a mistake. So it was pretty much a stalemate, not much happened in the bottom lane.
Enemy has slain the turtle. Ally has been slain.
Seems I cleared my lane already, and I was able to farm the first core item. I decided to help the middle lane a little bit, hoping we could manage to get a kill before the next minion wave.
Ult is not ready.
It would have been better if my teammates ganked the bottom lane and allowed the marksman to get fed. That way, 1-1 could do so much more in the early to mid game. On the other hand, their team is making the right choice at ganking the marksman.
Oh, hell no!
Looking back, I definitely collected Cho there, but I was just glad I survived that gang attempt and didn't want to be too greedy. Maybe because 1-1 is a female cat, it influenced my mentality a little bit. Yup.
The turtle. An ally has slain the turtle. Ally has been slain. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
Oh no.
I should have just gone up and recalled inside a bush. But while I was distracting the enemies, Zaz managed to push both turrets in the top lane.
Attack. Killing spree. Launch attack. Ult is not ready. Ally has been slain. Slain an enemy.
I can't believe in just one single game, I managed to escape so many times with so little HP. Absolutely naughty.
Ally has been slain. Slain an enemy. Ally has been slain.
Okay, I instantly got melted before I had the chance to react and use Aegis. Sad face.
Turret is under attack has been destroyed. Slain an enemy.
Although the match is pretty even at the moment, soon things will turn for the worse. our core won't be able to play at all because of lag.
Oh, your turret is under attack. Attack the Lord.
Use the enemy's tanks to activate 1-1's ult, and then use it on the enemy squishy heroes.
You have slain an enemy. Attack the Lord. Our turret is killing spree. Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Has been slain. Shut down.
This Esmeralda is quite hard to catch, and now that 1-1's mark doesn't last that long, it's a little bit more difficult to activate her ultimate.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Initiate retreat. Shut down. Killing spree. Your team destroyed the turret. Triple attack the Lord. Thank you.
Since 3 of the enemies are dead and our core is back, it was a great time to take down the Lord. And this when Aldos decide to play like Rambo.
No! God, please, no!
It seems like Esmeralda is a balls collector. She wants some of these balls in her collection.
Sorry.
Well, it is what it is.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
In the next push, it'll be a 4v5, and they're going to have the Lord on their side. I thought the next push will probably be GG.
Turret is under attack. Our turret is Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret under attack. Shut down.
私に追いつけるもんならやってみな。
I wanted to push as well, but since nobody from my team wanted to defend, I had no choice but to stay back. Ideally, it would have been better if Paquito would have stayed behind, defending the base from the incoming enemy minions. The godly Franco managed to hook our Aldos. Quite unfortunate, we didn't even get their middle inhibitor.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
With our core lagging so badly, it's going to be pretty much a 4v5.
3, 2, 1. Quest of ally has been slain. Okay.
There's no way we can even attempt to contest the Lord now. Our chance of winning this game is extremely slim.
Enemy has slain Lord.
The Lord is approaching. This is probably it.
"俺も死力を尽くしてお前という自分を打ち負かす!"
Slain an enemy has been slain. Attack.
this one was definitely one of the games that I really thought was very unrealistic to make a comeback, especially when our core was lagging so badly. But since we got some very incredible heroes at defending, and also great in the late game, we somehow managed to pull this one off.